Yeah.
Dan versus Henry, Leo versus Bruce, respectively.
Yes.
Darren drinks Fanta, tries to drink whilst drinking Fanta, and then tries to talk whilst drinking Fanta. What a beast.
Hope everyone knows that I like penis. Right.
Round one begins.
Nice
Dan
blocking.
doesn't follow up with that low like he usually
Very
does.
block heavy.
Not many dashes going on. There's just a lot of the holding of the forward and the backward. Not really any sidestepping, which tends to bode well more for Henry, especially as he's playing Bruce.
What? Really? I didn't set that.
Dan rolls down round one.
Your fourth, Callum. Stephen's third.
There's that low that we're used to. It's almost a sort of calling card for Dan now. Henry's struggling to get back up and reassert himself. Launches off with a nice high mid-low combo.
There's really not a lot of commentary on here because it's just all very, very clean play, isn't it?
Oh, pretty much,
small,
yeah.
small pokes, nothing huge getting pulled off.
Look at you with a techno mumbo jumbo. Usually there's a lot more mind games than this going on, but without the assist of dashing forwards, backwards and to the side, there is very little wall play and extremely less corner play. I think your game, in fact, was probably the closest to corner play we've had, which is unfortunate, because that is the reason why you got knocked out.
Yeah. I find that I operate better on maps that don't have edges because I like to back away a lot and fire my arms.
Pre-Tekken 4 days. Dan is really doing quite well with Leo though, known for mids and highs, but not really sticking to them exclusively, really making use of that one low attack, which no one ever seems to see coming, much less block, which has really let him get this far in the tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm smirting shite. Match point for Dan, let's see what it's got. Henry trying ever so much for that backwards and 3 hit, but never really getting it in this match.
How do you counter that throw, by the way, Luke? Just for the audience.
Leo's throw, the one which he spammed against you.
Yes.
As far as I know, it's not a double grab,
Yeah.
so it'll be either X or Y, considering we're playing a 360. I'm not sure which one it is.
Match. Sorry.
The thing about throws is, you have, I think it's the first 12 frames you can break out of them by pressing right punch, left punch, or both right punch and left punch, respectfully in regards to what your opponent's arm is he's using to grab you with.
So, what we've done is, we've helped people become better at Tekken if they didn't already know that.
Yes, this video
Henry
with
taking
approximately
the
6
first
views. Henry RTSDing like a pro.
What the hell is RTSDing?
Rushing that shit down.
Oh!
Well, rush that shit down, but when you say RTSD, you tend to change rush from rush in.
Okay.
Makes more grammatical sense, and I don't want Poppy yelling at me for being ingrammatical.
Poppy's eating a pizza.
I don't think it's got any meat on it.
No.
Look at her chew. She's a very veteran player at this chewing food competition.
Oh, Dan gets taken out. Henry takes the second round for this match.
So Henry's now at match point. A reverse of what we've seen in the first game. Let's see if we can even up for a third round.
I really hope that Dan wins this, because if he doesn't, I'm going to feel really guilty that I lost.
I'm just glad I don't actually have to face any of the top tier people so far that have been seeded. Callum's been knocked out, you've been knocked out, I'm progressed nicely, which leaves Brad and possibly Musley, but I'm not too worried about
Stephen
Musley.
as well.
And Stephen. I haven't seen Stephen play.
You should have watched him play.
Who did he pick?
Paul.
Oh, okay. When did he play and why didn't I see this?
You were sitting down there. It was
Oh,
almost
okay.
like you just say sit out after you played.
Oh, I say, if it turns out I was commentating one of his matches, it'll be like,
Yeah, that's one game each.
This is it. It all boils down to this, as if nothing ever happened. Both players given a chance to adapt to each other's play styles. Let's see if they can capitalise. That
Still
grab.
not defending the grab.
Well, I'm not too good on grabs either myself. I tend to just block low because it's a really pain in the ass. You really have to train yourself to kind of get into the mindset of being able to counter those grabs.
Yeah.
most people's reaction times, unless they play this game significantly, is pretty poor in relation to what you need.
Yeah, I loved how you said that my reaction time wasn't quite fast enough when I didn't even know how to respond to it.
Well, I thought you did, because I did actually tell you how to break out of breaks yesterday.
Yeah, I know,
when we were
but I
practicing.
know that there's like ones that you can punch and ones that you can grab out of.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one was which, so...
Mash, grab, always win. Henry capitalising on that combo, never seems to get the initial hits in, but that low poke at the end, always connecting, doing little damage, but at this point it's not mattering. Looks like Dan's taking this round.
I don't know, he could go for a rage.
Rage mode can make all the difference! That backward A, he got it in! No!
He couldn't quite RDSD. I know how to use that term now.
No, you can't, because that was a recovery, if I think correctly. That was an effective punish.
He tried to rush him.
Tried to rush him, but he tried to rush him with unsafe moves. That's not RTSDing.
Okay.
Well, it is, but it's not effective RTSDing.
RTSD like my dash forward 3 and 4, where you do the big spinny kick. Which, funnily enough, last night, playing with Callum went, I sidestepped out of the way of that. I said, oh, so you sidestepped out of the way of my giant sideways combo.
Oh! Double KO! It all boils down to this.
So, into the match point.
Let's see if Henry can actually block low. A grab.
Yeah.
Tries to punish the first whiff, but didn't know it comboed. Always getting that combo in.
Throw. Oh, that was a bad miss.
That was a very bad miss. Thing is, most of Dan's damage does seem to come from throws.
Yeah,
and
Dan
he takes the
takes
final
the game.
Congratulations, Dan.
Double knockout. It's a double knockout. Okay. Yeah. It's a double KO all the way.